We're a couple miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Max Melton.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy. Ralph. 30 left.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he'll be taken down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. Here's a run. He is in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
On now for the extra point, here's Will Riker. The kick is good. Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Start on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Mahomes, from out of the pistol, he'll throw. And he's going to have to eat this one, as down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Hey, 43, 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. To the left side, in the hands of Watson.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Lawrence now to throw on first down. He'll find his man, Mecole Hardman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Hey, Jupiter. Silver.
A give. Here's Benson. And he's going to have a Broncos first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey. Safe right. Go, go, let's go. Red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down, sack. 2nd down, big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
3rd and long.
Red on red. Take right open, open. Here we go, sir.
They go play action for Lawrence. Again, working deep downfield. Will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Riker now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, as been the case this entire 1st half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now Mahomes. To the left side, he's got Ferguson.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
On the return is Jones. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Go, go. Think right. It's hot.
Back to throw. Lawrence. This one complete to Jordan. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
To say this group has started strong here in the 1st quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level. They could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
On red. Hey, kill.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. This one intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Yellow. My side.
We'll start out here with an option to the left.
Number 26 is the ball carrier.
So after one, it's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Second and a yard.
High down these two. Hey, dribble it. Right side.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Chiefs.
Line,
Now, Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, like you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion! Great job.
To throw is Lawrence. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! What a connection! He's down inside the 5-yard line.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. They could be in for a long game.
So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. A handoff, running left is Benson. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Trey Benson, touchdown Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So he'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Attack!
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Hey, I'm gun. Hot.
On 1st down, Lawrence. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Ready? 11 Agate. Silver.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Now 3rd down.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from second and long to now at least third and manageable.
Lisa 24.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Silver.
To throw is Lawrence. That's taken in by the running back, Benson.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Reichard's kick is good. And the Broncos extend the lead to 24-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Third and long.
Right. 43. 15.
To throw is Mahomes. Going for it all. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get a few yards on this return. Up past the 15-yard line. first down throw for Lawrence. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Left. Here we go, son.
Lawrence now on second down. That's hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Denver. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Reichard good with the extra point. Broncos move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10.
Yellow.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A gain there of 16 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. They face second down and 7.
Yellow. Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors. Right side.
Mahomes now to throw again. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, It just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Easy. 15.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He's got a man. That's Watson. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Chiefs first down.
It's been a rough first half, and now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Fight on these two.
Man in motion is Brown. On play action, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Attack!
Right back to the air for Mahomes. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a first down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. On a throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Yellow!
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
The
connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, KC. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Boswell set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
All right, let's go.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one is complete to Hartman. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
Next way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Go, go. Hey, hey. Hey.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Red on red.
They go play action for Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Play action now. It's Lawrence. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Yellow, 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 yellow.
They go play action with Mahomes. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. So we come to halftime here in Denver, and the Broncos are out in front as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go. It's on red. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Silver.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Hey, Lion, Lion. Easy. Read a 24. Read a 50. Silver.
On first down, Lawrence. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Rip, 23. Hey, kill. Kill. Red.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He's got it! And he'll be taken down.
I think it's pretty clear what the halftime message was from the coach, Mike. He said, I want to come out in this second half and deliver an early blow. Come out swinging. Well, I think they've made that statement pretty clear here to start the third quarter. And if they can finish this drive off with a touchdown, I think they'll have done just that.
So the big play gets them down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Here we go.
They'll run with Benson. And he's got another one. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Denver. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Broncos stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Play action here. Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Yellow.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over.
Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. He'll get this one complete to Brown. A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down, KC.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Here's 1st and 10.
Attack, attack!
Man in motion is Brown. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. The Broncos 47-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. Up the middle they go. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
2nd and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
The man in motion is Watson. Mahomes on 1st down. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will get just a bit closer.
Chiefs 14. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Lisa 24. 11. It's hot.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the 2nd half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the 2nd half and close this game out?
Okay, ready. 11, Agate.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Easy. Here we go.
2nd down, Lawrence. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Lawrence. This is caught at 2. And the Broncos are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Broncos. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 15. Where's that?
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Right. Yellow. Where's that?
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Hey, 43. What's that?
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Broncos 48, Chiefs 14.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He'll go right and find his running back. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Yellow.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. It is 3rd and 10.
Yellow. 43. 43. Hey, 43. 43. 15. What's that?
Throwing is Mahomes. A quick slant. Looked in by Watson. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Yellow.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. I'll give on the ground, and he'll get about 5. Second and goal.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday.
They'll go with him again. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
a yard farther back. It's third
Go, go.
and goal.
Here go 15. My time.
They'll run. And he bounces it to the outside. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs cut into the lead a little bit.
Broncos 48, Chiefs 21. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, hey, hey. Silver.
They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the 37-yard line.
Red on red. Take right open, open. Red, red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. This one complete to Atwell. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, go, go.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Atwell sent in motion here.
Here we go.
On first and 10, Lawrence. And he gets that to Hardman. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Hold the ready.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Here we go. Hey.
On second down, it's Benson. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. And third and final timeout taken by the defense, so the 2-minute warning, the only clock stoppage they have left.
37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. That's caught! And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Think right. Think right open.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Denver. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Reichard good with the extra point. Broncos will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Now Mahomes. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come back! Yellow!
To throw is Mahomes. Wide open. It's Brown. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Yellow! Hey, 57!
1st and 10 for Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Yellow.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Broncos are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On red.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Hey, lion.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, kill.
They go play action. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Down inside the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will get just a bit closer.
Chiefs 28. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Lawrence. He's going to look for the home run ball. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, I'm gone.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's a third down and 4.
Lisa 24.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got it! And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Reichard good with the extra point. And the Broncos add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. And that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yellow. Attack. 15.
Man in motion is Brown. First down throw, Mahomes. That one on target to Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.
I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in a, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my they say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures of it. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 545, got the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause bro recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 545, got the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go, yeah. Shooting star, yeah, all over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not where my way and go, yeah. I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO, yeah. Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight, it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look, hey, I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it. All about it till we spoke in person, don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up, another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built the sing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like EIO. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. thinking that it